Welcome to Direction Northeast. Hello, I'm Mike Wells. This program is a presentation of the Mass Communications Department of Northeast State Community College. Qadim is a word found in both Arabic and Hebrew meaning ancient as well as that which will come. Learn how in the Middle East the past is a prelude to the future right after this.
Business, medical, and financial institutions must have confidence in the data that they use. Information assurance is the strategic use of technology and software to protect data from internal and external threats. Northeast State offers an associate's degree program designed to fill the demand for information assurance professionals. The Information Assurance program offers hands-on personal instruction. Northeast State Community College is an accredited institution offering financial aid and job placement. Northeast State, we're here to get you there.
What if there was a place
where your mind is nourished,
your time respected,
a place where you don't feel lost in the crowd,
where you get the attention you need
and deserve?
What if that place is right here,
right here, all along?
Over 80 programs of study,
a main campus,
and convenient teaching sites,
unlimited potential,
right in your backyard.
Northeast State.
Northeast State.
Northeast State Community College.
Their name is the Qadim Ensemble, and the music is made on instruments as old as their songs. The San Francisco-based band has attracted a growing global audience who respond to their authentic musicianship and timely message of peace and cross-cultural appreciation. Welcome to Direction Northeast. Qadim.
Thank you.
How are you guys doing today?
Thanks so much.
Well, good. Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Can you just tell us a little bit about Qadim?
Sure. Well, Qadim is an ensemble that has now become a rotating group of musicians. This is actually the first tour the four of us have played together. But we bring together musical traditions from different cultures of the Middle East. Arabic traditions, Turkish, Persian, Jewish, sometimes Armenian, whatever other songs grab our ears and that we fall in love with.
How did you guys come together?
Well, the four of us, well, I've been a fan of Nasser's for many years. I heard him live many years ago in California and listening to his CDs. And I met Hamid at a concert that Nasser and Hamid were playing at together, and I was invited to play a song with them, and afterwards I was like, oh, I'd love to bring them on this tour. Mm-hmm. And then Amir and I have played a handful of concerts together just over the last year. And yeah, so that's how we've all met.
I noticed, Eliyahu, that you play the flute, which is the ney.
Yes.
Can you tell us how vital that is to Mideastern music?
Sure, yeah. It's the primary wind instrument in the classical and a lot of the folkloric music of Arabic and Turkish and Persian music and religious music too. And it's the word ney means reed. It's a Persian word, Farsi word, and so the ney is made from a reed that grows in the ground, and it's a very ancient instrument. From what we know, it might be the oldest melodic instrument known to humanity.
Can you give us a sample of,
sure,
of the ney?
Yeah. So this is a Turkish ney. That's the Turkish one. And here's a Persian ney. In the Persian one, you actually stick it inside your mouth and between your teeth. And then there's an Arabic ney.
That's wonderful. Hamid, you play the santur.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about that instrument?
Sure. It's this is very ancient Persian hammer dulcimer. Actually, a very ancient instrument in our classical music, Iranian music. We have 72 strings on that. So. And we played. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
It's and we play this instrument with this very teeny tiny sticks. That's it. You can find in actually all the Iranian classical music band, they should have a santur. So this is it.
Okay, and that was very nice.
Thank you.
Amir?
Yes.
You play the tombak?
Tombak.
Can you give us a sample of that?
Sure. Tombak is also an Iranian Persian instrument, and it's the only instrument that is used in Persian classical music. The art of improvisation is pretty common in Persian music, and the tombak is one of the only instrument that actually accompany a melodic instrument like a santur or a ney. From many years ago, they created this instrument to just be an accompaniment to the improvisation of the melodic instrument. What is unique about the tombak is the fact that from one single head we can create and get a lot of different tonalities. And that goes back to the fact that they didn't have a lot of machineries to create a lot of different sized drums in order to create the sound that they wanted. So they had to come up with different fingerings and different shape, forming your hand in different shapes and heating the skin in different parts in order to create that sound that they wanted. So just to give you a sample, just like any drum, we have the bass and we have the treble sound, but we have rolls like this. We use one finger. Then I can mute the skin and get a different tonality also. Very unique and different, and takes it apart from the other percussive instruments of the world music or any hand-played instrument. The fact that we can get a lot of different tonalities and sounds from it. And also the tombak is capable of playing many different rhythms. And in Persian music we have very long cycles that is not used that often anymore, like 22, 23, or even more. Hamid knows better than I do. but like rhythms like 7, 6, 5, 13. The most common rhythm that is used in Persian music is 6/8, which is very common used in traditional and pop music.
Now you talk about the rhythms.
Yes.
And is it different from the rhythms over in the Middle East than compared to the States?
A little bit different. Usually when we talk about a rhythm, we're talking about the number of beats or counts that is in one measure or one cycle, and where you put the accent. For example, if I'm playing a 4/4 rhythm, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm putting the accent on 1.
Right.
In, for example, rock and roll, we put the accent on 1 and 3, for example. I'm just giving a sample. So it could be 1, 2. So in Persian music also, we have different rhythms. The time signature might be the same as classical music or Western music, but where you put the accent and how you color the rhythm might be different. For example, I can add this roll at the beginning of a stroke and make it sound a little bit different. Or I can have this in different parts of the measure. Yeah. But as far as counts and how many beats in one measure, it's very similar to Western classical music.
Thank you. And Nasser, you play the oud?
I play the oud. And
give us a sample of that.
Sure. The oud is an Arabic instrument. It's an ancient instrument as well, and it's thought to have been invented 3,000 years BC. They've seen pictures of caves in ancient Iraq that are similar to the shape of the instrument. And it's also mentioned in the Bible and the original translations. And now in the more modern translations, you see the word lute in English taking the place of the oud. And lute came later on in Europe, but this was invented first. And it's fretless, so it doesn't have the metal bars that go across the fingerboard, which allows you to play slides and play the quarter tones and notes that are not found in Western music, besides the black and white notes of the piano, like similar notes between the black and the white notes of the piano, if you will. And that's what it sounds like.
Hamid, what do you see as your legacy in changing the lives of your audience?
What a difficult question for my broken English. Actually, I can hear it in my mind in Farsi, but I cannot find the words in English. How can I explain this for you? Oh, do you guys have any idea?
How do you want them to feel when they listen to you?
Actually, always I want them to be happy and have a good time. Right. But in another way, it is the music is not just to having fun and having good time. This is the part that I'm trying to find the words to explain it. But as Eliyahu and Nasser and Amir said, that this is for me the main thing is when I'm playing in different bands for different audience, especially here in United States. I'm foreign here. I just came about 4 or 5 years ago. So the thing is important for me is that the people understand we as a human being have a lot of things in common. You know, it is not about our nationality or religion or whatever it is. We as a human being, we have tons of things in common. So it is the main thing that I always trying to express myself and my music to my audience to understand. You know, we are all same and we are all from the same root.
Well said.
Thank you.
Yeah, your English is not that bad.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
You just have to find the right.
Can each of you tell me who's responsible for the influence?
Who's influenced each of us?
Right.
I've been really blessed with having so many influences. I studied ney in Turkey with two great ney zens. Someone who plays ney is called a ney zen in Turkish and Farsi. Umer Dodular and Ahmet Kaya were my two teachers there. And I also studied in Morocco with also a great ney player, Akdi Abdel Salam. And more recently, I've been learning from a great Persian ney player, Hussein Amumi. And I also have been studying the Indian bamboo flute from northern India for many years with my teacher, G.S. Sachdev, who lives in California and has lived in California for about 35 years. So I've really been blessed with a lot of teachers.
Hamid?
Yeah, I had tons of teachers, around the world, and I studied with Majid Kiani, who's a great Persian classical radif ustad and center player, and I studied composition and music theory, Western music theory in Farhad Fakhreddini and Bartan Sarkhan. A lot of people. I think all of us, because we listen to different kind of music, and it's a blessing for all of us. Mm-hmm. We listen to all kind of music, and the music just what the music does something to us.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah,
music.
to the soul.
Yeah.
I cannot find the word.
Yeah.
Amir, who's a big influence?
Well, if you ask who is the big influence, I can bring up a lot of names that would be very useless to your audience. But music is so much part of my life that whatever has been an influence to me being a better human being and living better as a human being has been a big influence in my music also. As far as musicians, studying Bach and his relationship to music and the way he looked at music and basically the reason for music has influenced me a lot. And Beethoven's and his relationship with himself as a human being has also affected my way of thinking about music a lot. And a lot of Persian musicians also that has influenced me over the years.
No, Arabic music has influenced you?
We
always tease each other about, Arabic, Persian, and, differences in culture. So I'm asking him if there's any Arabic influences. You've heard me play today,
Yes, I don't know for the worse or the better, but yes, you have influence.
It's an influence. It's an influence.
It's an influence.
As far as what I think it's an ongoing process, and I don't see myself influenced as much as I want to be influenced yet. I have a long ways to learn and to go, but it goes like Amir said, from classical music to bluegrass to blues, and then into Arabic music as well, and Persian, Turkish. So much music, so much languages to learn and adapt and understand. So it's just an ongoing process. I can't quite tell you this and this and this names, but there's tons of names, millions of names that are, over the years, shapes what you listen to and how you become as a human being and as a musician as well.
And sometimes just looking at a bird or a kid or a dog playing with a ball would influence you and would make you sound different in your music. So it's a very, very good question that we have to ask each other, ourselves every day. Like, what is influencing me today?
If you guys could you all play as a group and give us a sample?
Oh, that's hard.
Sure. What do you want to play?
Something with the tomek on it.
Okay.
Yadana?
Okay. You could play that come back.
Oh.
Yadana?
I'll be more comfortable with the 7/8.
Okay.
Okay. So we could do Ashkan.
Oh, Ashkan's good.
Okay. Let's do that. So D sure.
Back a little bit so I can see you.
That's right.
Thank you so much.
thank you guys. And I want to thank Qadim Ensemble. And we'll be right back just after this.
What if there was a place
where your mind is nourished?
Your time respected.
A place where you don't feel lost in the crowd.
Where you get the attention you need.
And deserve.
What if that place is right here? Right here.
Right here, all along.
Over 80 programs of study.
a main campus,
and convenient teaching sites.
Unlimited potential.
Right in your backyard.
Northeast State.
Northeast State.
Northeast State Community College.
Business, medical, and financial institutions must have confidence in the data that they use. Information assurance is the strategic use of technology and software to protect data from internal and external threats. Northeast State offers an associate's degree program designed to fill the demand for information assurance professionals. The Information Assurance program offers hands-on personal instruction. Northeast State Community College is an accredited institution offering financial aid and job placement. Northeast State, we're here to get you there.
That concludes the program for today. We learned about the power of music in the world of our guests from the Qadim Ensemble. Community is very important to the students at Northeast State Community College, and this program takes a look at few of the subjects that they find important. Until we meet again, on behalf of the students, staff, and faculty of Northeast State Community College, I'm Mike Wells, and this is Direction Northeast.